Oh, okay. It's a boss rush. I forgot. They're actually faster too. I don't know how he missed me the first time. Ooh. He will probably kill me. Yeah, he will definitely kill me. Drop. There you go. That was pretty useful. That was pretty effective. Should use that more. Oh, not that one. There you go. Sound cut off. Okay. Oops. I jumped too soon that time. Probably a much faster way to do this. I just don't know what it is. Oh, it's a hit I shouldn't have took. These are only level 2 bosses, Act 2 bosses too, so. That's still effective. I don't need just the other one. I have no idea if I can even successfully beat this guy in this one turn. Plus 1 life. I don't even know if I'm restricted to just 1 life. Or if I can just keep trying over and over again. Now the real boss starts. I might have to fight all of them again. If I do, that's gonna be a real bummer. I do. That's a real bummer. This guy's not worth using magic on. I don't need magic against the final guy. But I need to use the magic against guys that are rough. I got 3 lives. I'm definitely gonna go through at least 1. I don't want that one to be with you. Come on. There. I could have done that smoother. Oops. Okay. Who's this guy? Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Is my magic gonna reset on every death? No. Okay. Good to know. Just drop the... Thank you. Oh, come on. That'll speed things up a little bit. But now I don't have magic against Mr. Flying Man. Ugh. I fell off of the platform. Okay. Alright, Mr. Flying Man, we're gonna do this old-fashioned way. Of course, do that and jump straight into him. I don't know how to kill this guy without magic, to be honest with you. Oh, I could. It could happen. Aha! It did! Okay. That was the guy I was worried about the most. I haven't died yet. I died once. So now I get chances to kill this guy. And I couldn't kill this guy last night because I didn't have enough health. And I'm not going to do it this time. But I can at least... Oops. Oh. Okay. It's one form. Oh, get off of me. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that the final form? Because if there's a third form, I'm screwed. I did it! Success! I am the greatest guard alive! Thank you, thank you. Sir Ron, you have been a tireless master. With this, our current duties are complete. We have labored long and hard to help our people become free. I do feel a bit of regret that they will on longer need our help. They will no longer need our help. Let's take one last look at each of the thriving towns we helped develop. This is Fillmore. Look how the people cleared and cultivated the land and constructed a prospering town. Oh yes, one of the men of Fillmore had the ability to predict the future. His ability helped save Fillmore. He finally gave his life for his town. I'm sure he expected that final fate. From birth, all people are guided by a force called destiny. Because people are unaware of their destiny, they may not understand all that life has to offer. The man who quietly accepts his destiny is also the one who becomes a great leader and person. And display number 2. This is Bloodpool. The lake has already returned to its beautiful blue color. Oh yes, there was an energetic boy named Teddy. Sir Ron and I are supposed to treat all people equally. But since he was such a likable young boy, he received much of our attention. Not really, don't lie to me. Oh, do you remember the people of Bloodpool had to draw lots to decide who was to be sacrificed? At the time, I didn't tell you, but I knew whose lot was drawn. It was Teddy. There should be nothing good to say about the people of Bloodpool. They were so needy. This is the desert town of Cassandra. Now, there is very little evidence of the once massive desert. People said they were drawn into the pyramid by its magical powers. But should we believe this? The monsters living in the pyramid were nothing more than reincarnates of human slaves who built the pyramid. Their spirits remained, drawing people's minds to the pyramid. Now the pyramid is sealed and their souls saved. They will be reborn as human beings. And off we go up here. This is the volcanic town Eidos. I was so impressed by these people who tried to build homes in spite of the continuous lava flow. Their leader passed from this life right before your very eyes. I am certain he dedicated his whole life to informing people of your existence. No, he really exists. I hope Eidos would become a beautiful town representative of his great spirit. That's not much to say about that. Just a guy. And exhibit number C, B, D, F. This is the jungle town Marana. My, they have built so many homes on such a small island. I felt very sad when the town's two leaders were tempted by the wicked mirror. Wicked mirror? I don't remember a mirror. But human beings have a tendency to choose the easier way when faced with difficulty. Having seen the people's weakness, I felt obligated to lead them in the right direction. I think one more town, right? This is the last of our land's north wall. I felt a little guilty about letting people live in such a cold climate. But they successfully overcame many problems. Their two leaders were telling us that when they found the two initials on the mighty tree, they felt a certain affection towards what or who had left the initials. I think those two leaders were sweethearts who had lived here long ago, but were killed by monsters. Their spirits have since come to dwell in these bodies. My story is correct. The sweethearts have finally reunited after a long separation. Even though they don't remember. Isn't it a beautiful story? Sure. This being so, it seems your people, as well as yourself, have had hard times. Saran, why don't we take a look inside the shrine? Eh? No, wait, no bodies. In former times, people would call for you day and night. Would never shut up. You could never sleep. They were calling you all the time. As cultures and lands became more advanced, do people tend to forget those who have helped them? Yes. But then people may be most happy when not in need of help from their master, or when they have forgotten him. Should we yearn for a time when people will no longer need to ask for our help? It's not a question I can answer. I don't know. Well, that's it. That's Actraiser. Oh, they took the fox thing. Actraiser brought to you by Fox Entertainment, Fox 20th Century. That was pretty amazing. I don't think I ever remember hearing that before. I don't even know what time I started streaming. But if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. And that's Actraiser. That was the best Actraiser. The second one's not so good. 12:24. Wow, really? It took that long? Man. I didn't think Actraiser was that long. It's the end. 4 hours, huh? 4 hours to beat Actraiser. Man. Well,